Everybody wants to win. The question is, do you have the ability, the motivation to push yourself to do the little things that will make you successful? And I don't mean the cliches. I mean every day when you're going to work and pushing papers around the desk, are you dotting these things that you know are difficult to do but will reap results?
If they can reduce their hospital readmissions from 11% to 8%, it's close to $100,000 savings. Obviously, if you're dealing with the more acute episodes, you're going to be able to reduce that hospital readmission rate significantly, and there will be significant dollars associated with that.
There's predictive analytics that define how good are you with a risk-adjusted patient population. How can we use those analytics to intervene earlier before something happens rather than just react once it does, which to me is the fundamental benefit of getting in the ACO game versus being in the bundled game.
So you have to make sure that you find the things that are different about what you do and you sell that to the hospital. When you get further along and you say we're the only ones that do that, all of a sudden you've built a stickiness. We can't do everything, but we have to do what we're best at and what we can show outcomes in.
All predicated on therapy. That's where all the audits are. This opens up a whole new spectrum of compliance concerns. So while therapy itself may not be audited for, well, in the same manner it is now, how much therapy you provided, all these other reimbursement drivers that I just talked about, everything is subject to audit, diagnosis coding, and it will be audited.
So what's the good news? The good news is that they've given you a really big gift to drive your evaluations. So this is the good news. This is the chance for you to make a lot of money.
It's really one of the most informative summits in the SNF industry. We learned a lot today about the bundle payments, the future outlook of 2018. There's a lot of changing in the nursing home world, and being here at the summit really helps us to be prepared for the future.
Well, we came back because the energy and the information that's provided is really, it's outstanding. These guys are so smart.
Yeah, really impressed with the sense of community that this group has. Even though you're sitting in a room full of competitors, there's a common goal and a sharing of best practices and ideas that's really separates itself from many of those in the industry.
Incredible speakers, real content, major operators around the country able to come here and learn, experience, build relationships in a non-pressured environment. It's amazing.
Synergy, what a tremendous, tremendous job you're doing. The information, the content, the fun, what a balance. I'm back next year. Book me already ahead of time. This is an unbelievable conference. All the way.
I work for one of the vendors that's sponsoring, and it's been great to listen to some of the speakers talk about the shared risk between a long-term care facility and a hospital, home care. And then we also look at it the same way of how can we partner in a shared risk opportunity in healthcare to make sure that we are all getting the best end result of taking care of the patient in the best way possible.
It's been chock full of good information. The venue is phenomenal. Everything was taken care of. There was nothing that was missing. It was one of the best conferences I've ever seen. I hear from the people that are here, everybody is raving about it.
The session's been very interesting. While they've been oriented towards the SNF provider, I came here as a hospice provider, and I've learned a lot of relevant information about changes that are occurring in the healthcare industry. I'm very glad to have come.
Most of the association things I go to, I know everybody. I came down here, I didn't know anybody. It was so refreshing, over the top nice. Just great folks.
This is Synergy Summit 2018 Center Quest. We are in the house. Where's Lindsay? Lindsay, get over here. We got Synergy Summit 2018. We are firing it up here at Topgolf in Scottsdale. This is off the hook. We got Mayor myself from Legacy right back here. Benji Israel, Villa Healthcare, say hi to the camera. We are rocking it. This is the best time ever. Guys, 2019 is coming up soon. Make sure to keep your eyes out for it. This is the event you do not want to miss. We are stoked to be here. Can't wait to spend the rest of our lives with Synergy. They take care of all of us. Now it's time to take care of them. Thank you, Synergy.